All right, Blues, welcome back to part 2 of our transfer window review. I'm joined again with Stu Brennan from the MEN. In part 1, we talked about City's transfer activity, links in the description below. And in this part, we're going to be looking at our title rivals, Arsenal, Chelsea, United, and we're going to be talking about their transfer business. We've talked about City then. We've spent a lot of money, but we've spent well. What about the clubs around us? So Chelsea, who probably our main title rivals, United and Arsenal. Have any of them strengthened enough to properly push us this season?
I think underwhelming. They've had the thing with Chelsea. They've won the title, and they always say you have to kick on from there. Which is perhaps something City didn't do last summer. They won the title and then didn't strengthen properly, and paid the price. And you feel a little bit that way with Chelsea. You're getting players who are sitting back on the laurels a little bit. United, I don't know what's going on there. It's scandalous, really. I mean, you're looking at them. They're paying £36 million to start with for a 19-year-old who nobody really knows about, and there's potential for that to go up to £58 million. I mean, fair enough in terms of that, because that means he'll have won the Ballon d'Or or something, the World Cup and Mr. Universe and everything else thrown in, I think. But £36 million for a lad who nobody really knows where he'll be in 2 or 3 years. You pay £36 million for the finished article, and he absolutely isn't. He's just got into the France squad. He looks a good prospect, but how many times have we seen good prospects who are at 19 years old fall by the wayside? So it's crazy, really. I don't know if it's a panic buy or whether they know something that the rest of us don't. But it's been a bit shambolic, I think, their transfer window. Stop smiling if you don't mind.
I mean, surely now we've bought so well, we need to win the league, and we've got to progress in Europe with that squad now, haven't we?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's any bones about that. And that's why they've done what they've done. Not been great in the Champions League. I mean, even when they've got to the last 16, they've not done it particularly convincingly. They've got to look to top that group, and everyone's gone on about what a hard group it is. But I think you need to start shedding that inferiority complex. If you look at it in strict terms, I think that City squad is better than the squads of the other 3 teams. I think if you put the strongest 11s out, I think City's 11 is stronger than Juventus and obviously Borussia Mönchengladbach and Sevilla. So I think we need to sort of put that in the past and start looking at it. Well, City are at that top table, and they need to start showing it. I think I get the impression when you talk to the players that they're at that point now. I think in the past they have sort of looked and thought, oh my goodness, Bayern Munich, Barcelona, but now it's at the point where no, well actually we're Manchester City and we're at that same level, and we need to start showing that we're at that same level. Players like De Bruyne, Otamendi, Sterling will help them get there. They all bring something fresh and something special to the squad, I think.
Right, so Stu and I agree that City have bought really well this summer, despite what Paul Merson says on Sky Sports News. Let us know in the comments below, what do you think about our transfer window? Sum it up, give us a rating out of 10. I'm going to give us a 10, just because why not? But thanks for joining us, Stu, and I'm sure we'll speak to you soon. But like the video, subscribe if you're not already, and we'll see you soon.
I think we won 2-1. 2-1. Come on, 3-0. 3-0, we won 3-0. We won 3-0.
Top of the league.